Great day everyone, this is JP Adena. Welcome to my OFW Life Running Challenge, Running Chronicles. I keep saying that. And today is January 27, 2017, my day 14 of my restart. This is my New Day's resolution, my version of New Year's resolution. But I'm focusing on my day-to-day task, but still thinking of my goal, my end goal, which is to be healthy and to do this challenge for 365 days, the whole of 2017. And I've just realized something. I am focusing on my sky and sand. I just realized that. Sky and sand. And I'll tell you all about it later after an hour of walking up the mountain. Yes. I finished my hike up the mountain and I'm excited to tell you about a new change of focus. Not change of focus, but a new change of thinking that I had. It's and this will be on my post on this blog, on my JP Adena blog. It's about sky and sand. My sky is to have all OFWs to go home for good. But first accepting that they should be happy first. Or accept the fact that they should be hardworking, they should be patient, they should sacrifice, real sacrifice. It will be in the book. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm focusing on that, but I am also focusing on the sand. I call it sky and sand. Counting the sand. Do you know how hard counting the sand is? I haven't even tried, but I know it's hard. But it will take that amount of counting to get into my sky. So, previously I talked about thinking of the big goal, but focusing on the hard work or the nitty-gritty of how we're doing it. But now I've come to realize that it has to be both. You have to focus on both. You have to always think about your sky, and not forgetting that you have to also focus on counting all the sands that require for that sky to be for you to be in it. I've written this down before. Imagine, we always ask, or we always tell, sky is the limit, right? Now, that's why I thought of the sky is, I'm imagining the sky with me in it. I am flying. That's what I'm imagining. Imagine the sky with you in it. That's my sky. Help OFWs to come home. Right? Not to eliminate OFWs, because I really do acknowledge the fact that we have to be OFWs. Not more opportunities, I know that. But for me now, there are more opportunities at home if you focus on your sky. But I do acknowledge that we get more from being OFWs. I know that. I acknowledge that. That's why I encourage everyone to be OFWs. And then come home as fast as you can. And it will require that amount of counting of sand, that amount of hard work. So you match the sky, your imagination of you in the sky, on how many sand that you will require to count. So if you want to be a millionaire, multi-millionaire at home in the Philippines, then you have to do in the work. You have to have buckets of sand, a beach. You have to count the beach if you'd like that. But if you'd like to do simple living, you want to be simple, you just want to have a house, travel, want to have a house, travel, sometimes, vacation sometimes, you don't want to think of money always, then there's a little bit, not a beach, but it may still be the amount of counting of sand, or amount of sand that you have to count. Well, maybe a bucket, 2 buckets, 3 buckets, but it would still be hard work. it'll always be hard work, right? And you have to match the patience with it. If it's the beach because you want to be a multimillionaire, then you have to be patient enough to count the beach, the sands in the beach. You have to count every single one. And then if you want to have simple living, you want to go down and have simple living, then you have to have patience still to count the 3 buckets of sand. You know what I'm saying? So let the sky and sand, focus on it. It's the law of attraction. You know what you want? First, you have to really know what you want. Know what you want, and then match it with the actions that you'll be taking, the habits that you'll be starting, the good habits that you'll be starting. That felt good. So, sky and sand. Imagining the sky with you in it, not sky is the limit. And then matching it with the amount of sand that you'll have to count. Hard work, patience, and the sacrifice. Real sacrifice. I know I will do this. And if I can do this, you can too.